Today is very exciting because I think this is the first ever interfaith dialogue on gun violence, theological dialogue on gun violence that I know has ever occurred.
In the traditional text, we read, "One who takes one life, it is as though he has destroyed the universe. And one who saves one life, it is as though he has saved the universe." We are absolutely required to build a world where we are not destroying it. And destroying it is destroying any one of God's creations, any image of God.
And I thought I would quote a verse from the Quran. And you actually just heard it. You just heard that verse. But I'll quote it to you anyway. So God says, "Because of this did we ordain unto the children of Israel that if anyone slays a human being, unless it be in punishment for murder or for spreading corruption on earth, it shall be as though he had slain all mankind. Whereas if anyone saves a life, it shall be as though he had saved the lives of all mankind."
Part of the prevailing image, at least in the New Testament, of what the Christian community is supposed to be is the beginnings of the new creation, which is what the image of swords being beaten into plowshares is about. If in fact that is God's will for us, part of the call for the community of faith is to be the beginnings of living out God's will or having God's will produced in us now.
And we need to know and know deeply that if we act, that if we go to vigils, that if we stand at murder site witnesses, that if we speak our voices out loud in protest, that if we hold community meetings, that if we let our political leaders know how deeply we care, that if we never give up hope, we can make a difference.
This is the fifth stop of the Memorial to the Lost, and it will keep traveling around the city. Pray for each one of these t-shirts, for the families represented, that this might bring some healing and courage to speak up and say yes to God, no to gun violence.
So we cannot anesthetize ourselves to the realities of the streets by hiding out in our sanctuaries.
And in the middle of a room was a slab with a white bag on it. And in that bag was my 18-year-old son. No parent should have to suffer this loss. Exactly 3 years to the day that I attempted to move away from the problem, I put my son in the ground. This is why I walk and I stand with heeding God's call, because they are working to get the guns off the street. That's all they're worried about. They're worried about saving your kids. And this violence, it crosses color, it crosses money, it crosses politics. The lawmakers are not going to fix this problem. It's going to be the faithful. It's going to be us standing together as one. Muslims, Jews, Christians.
I'm just excited about what I believe is a proactive approach in helping us end the gun violence here in our city. It's exciting to see so many people out here coming together with the same heart.
I'm a pastor of St. Luke's Church in Westchester. I'm tired of the violence, so we had to get out of our comfort zone and do something.
We thank you for the presence of each member among us, and we ask that you continue to give us the courage and the voice to speak out, and we go in peace. Amen.
Amen.
Gonna lay down my weapons, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Gonna lay down my weapons, down by the riverside. Shall we war no more?
We Anthony Grasso, age 26, shot to death February 29th, 2008 in Philadelphia.
It's a program that we put together, God, but we need your help.